Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm doing my makeup collection. As you can see it behind me. I just want to say sorry I have not been uploading. This is not going to be a recurring thing. I got busy with both jobs, with everything going on. But I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell button, and I'm going to get you guys the best content that I can get for you. So, like I said, I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. Starting over on this side of the vanity, I have my light, which is from IKEA, and it's actually on right now because it is super dark over here. I have my headphones, ignore the radio. I have my perfume from Victoria's Secrets. I have my perfume from Bath & Body Works, my Morphe setting spray, a cosmetics lipstick. I put it up here because it looks so pretty. I have this, which is actually from Five Below. I have my makeup brushes, some tools that I use, hair ties, hairbrush, and these are my eyeshadow brushes. Like, this is face and this is eyes. I also have the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette, which I just keep up here because the packaging is really pretty. And this needs wiped off, so please ignore that. And my mirrors that go behind here are not up because I have them in storage and I didn't feel like putting them. Please ignore the lighting. I tried to turn on my flash to see if that helped, but over here is my face products, and I have the Believe Beauty setting powder. I have the AOA Studio setting powder, the Kokie setting powder, the Makeup Revolution, the Maybelline Fit Me. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and then I have the CoverGirl press powder. Right here I have setting sprays. I have the Make It Last, this Ulta Beauty one that I actually use for travel. I have Broadway Colors, Hard Candy, CoverGirl, and Makeup Revolution. And then obviously my Morphe one up on my vanity. I have this collab Set the Stage something. I always mess up this. Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. I have this Too Faced contour palette. I actually really like this. I got this from TJ Maxx. Over here I have all my blushes, bronzers, highlighters, just whatever. The first one is the Sephora Colorful Blush in Lovesick. I got that on sale, and this one on sale. This one is in the shade Sweet on You. I have two NYX blushes. One is in the shade Hamptons, I think that's what this says, and the other one is in Amber. Next I have the Balm, and you can see I really like their blushes. So the first one is Frat Boy, which looks like this. The next one is Balm Springs. This is one of my favorites. This one is Balm Desert. I use that more for an all-over bronzer. This is Balm Beach. Again, bronzer. Oop. This is Down Boy. You hear my dog in the back, I apologize. He always likes to interrupt my videos. This is Cabana Boy. I actually had to look at the name because I didn't know how to pronounce it. And then I have these Instain, blushes. So I have this one, which I like to keep these on hand because I like all the different shades. Not that I'm going to use them all that much, but I have in the past. My dog is literally chewing his food so loud, so if you can hear that, I do apologize. But I like to keep these because I think they are insanely beautiful. I have this one from e.l.f. It is in Mellow Mauve. just looks like that. It's actually super gorgeous. I have this Believe Beauty one, and this is what it looks like. I actually use this a lot. Highlighters. I have Mary Luminizer from the Balm. I have Bonnie Illuminizer. Looks like that. And then I have Cindy Luminizer. And then I have the Believe Beauty in the shade Champagne Kiss. This is gorgeous. This is what it looks like. I have this Milani one, and this is one of my favorites. It is in the shade. Last but not least, I have this Believe Beauty Get Glowing Highlighter and Contour Palette. This is and that is what it looks like. So that is my blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. Next up, we have primers. So starting off, I have the Hangover Primer from Too Faced. As you can see, it's one of my favorites. I have the Ulta Beauty Face Primer, which I actually use this for travel. I have these Believe Beauty ones. I have the Pretty and Primed Hydrating one, the Stay Put Makeup Primer, and this is newer to my collection actually, but this is the Radiant Primer, so I'm going to try this out and see if I like it or not. I have these little minis that I take traveling. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish. I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores. I have the Primerizer by Smashbox. And the Glam Glow, which is actually a illuminating moisturizer. So I take this when I do travel. I don't really use this as a primer. Next, I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I really, really like this. So that's my primers. Right next to primers is my concealers. And my foundation is on the other side of my vanity, if you guys are wondering. So I have the Camo, e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I have the Born to Glow by NYX, which I really like this. I have the Conceal and Hydrate from Makeup Revolution. I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I have the Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have the Born This Way. I have two of the LA Colors Conceal It. And last, I have two different shades in the I have two different shades in the LA Girl colors and in the CoverGirl, because those two are my favorites. So that is everything in this top drawer. Starting with my eyeshadow palettes, I do have some base palettes in here because they didn't fit up in the top drawer. I have the three e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. I have one in Rose Water, Cream and Sugar, and Truffles. I have this Ulta Beauty palette, and then I have the Ulta Beauty face palette. Then I have all of my Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. So starting off, I have the Jackie Aina palette. I have the Riviera palette. I have the Alyssa Edwards palette. I have the Carly Bible palette. And I have the Subculture palette, which I know a lot of people did not like. Next, I have my Urban Decay palette. So starting off, I have the Urban Decay Reloaded palette. I have the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. And of course, I have the original palette. Last but not least, I have the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Next, I have one Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, which is the Bling Boss. I have the Dream Street and Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. This one is newer to my collection. It's the Truly Madly Deeply palette. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, jumping into some BH Cosmetics palettes, I have the, ooh, there's me. I have the Glam Reflected palette, which is, this one is gilded. That's what it looks like. Try to make sure these all are still in frame. And then I have the Lamar, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's more of the red and green tone palette. I have the Festival palette. I have the Royal Affair palette. I have the BH and Shine Solar Remix palette. And now into Morphe palettes. I have the Morphe and James Charles palette. I have the Morphe x Jeffree Star palette. I have the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. And last, I have the Morphe Falling into Frost palette. Next, I have the Profusion CNS palette. And then I have the Chocolates palette from Profusion. My last eyeshadow palette is the Sephora Pro palette, which looks like this. So that is all my palettes. For face palettes, I have the BH Cosmetics Blushing and Bali palette. I have the Copycat Beauty Expose 1 and 2 palettes. That's one. I have the Profusion Contour palette. I have this blush palette from L'Oreal. It is the Infallible Blush palette. I actually found this at TJ Maxx. I have my two cheek glitter palettes from Benefit. I have the mini Pink Squad. And I have the mini Bronze Squad. Next, I have this NYX makeup palette. I don't know what exactly this is called. I got it for free because I had like points or whatever at Ulta. So this is what it looks like. A stunning palette. I'm excited that I got that. And last, I have the Tarte Pro Glow palette. So that is it for this drawer. Okay, so this is the last little bin on this drawer type thing. So it has my lipsticks, liquid and regular lipsticks, some lip glosses, eye stuff, eyelashes. You can't really see it because this angle is weird, so I'm gonna show you guys the lipstick first. So I have the Sephora collection lipsticks. I definitely want to get more because I really like these, but these are the shades that I have. If I don't show you, next I have a ton of these Beauty Bakery Cake Pop lipsticks, as you guys can see. Next, I have 3 of these Wet n Wild ones. I really like these because of the packaging, and the formula is actually really good. So I might actually put these on my vanity to display them. These Kat Von D, or KDB Beauty. I don't know what it's called. But I have these, and here are the shades. My mom got these for me, so I keep them. Next, I have this Maybelline lipstick in shade Baddest Beige. 3 Milani lipsticks, and these are the shades 61 Matte Naked, 69 Matte Beauty, and 24 Black Cherry. Next, I have 1 Urban Decay lipstick. I think this is the Vice lipsticks, and it's in the shade, I don't know, it's like a kind of pinky red color. So I have these 2 from ColourPop. The red one is on display, and the nude is nudie pink color is layover. Into liquid lipsticks, I have 2 Smashbox ones. I have one in the shade Gotta Like and Fair Game. 2 Morphe ones. I have one in the shade Virgin, which is the nude, and Hotshot, which is this red color. Next, I have Believe Beauty. I have Cherry on Top, which is the red one. I have Foxy, which is the nude. And then I have this clear gloss that I actually just got, and it's the shade Clearly Crystal, and I absolutely love this. Next, I have 2 Too Faced, and one is in the shade Drop Dead Red, and one is in the shade Wine Not, which they're very unique colors, but I absolutely love them. Next, I have 3 colors of the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink, and these are darker colors, which don't mind the eyeliner on them. I need to clean them. But this one is in the shade 45. This one is 112. And this one is 50. So they are all darker shades. I use these in the fall time, but I absolutely love them. Next, I have a bunch of these Meet Matte Hughes by The Balm. So next, I have this shiny lip gloss from Ulta Beauty. I have this one as well, which is a little bit lighter. And then I have a lip oil. So that is it for my lipsticks. Moving down to the other bin that I have in here. Like I said, you guys can't see because this angle is really weird, but I have my eyelash curlers. I have my all-time favorite lash glue, and then I have a backup. And then I have more lash glue. I have the AOA Superstay, and then 2 of these Broadway ones. Next, I have mascara. I have one from Essence, and this is the Lash Princess, and this is the Sculpted in Volume one, which I actually use this so much. And then I have the ColourPop BFF mascara, and this is in black, or black on black, sorry, and I love both of these. So I have 2 Kokie brow products. One is in the shade medium brown, and this one is in the shade black. So I have an eyeshadow primer, which you can't really see it because of the lighting, but that's from Ulta Beauty. I have the Swing eyeliner from The Balm. I have 2 from Ulta Beauty, the double-ended ones. I have this one from LA Girl. It's the Shockwave Neon Eyeliner, and this is in black. From The Balm, I have 2 nude ones and 2 brown ones, which these are actually really, really good. I love these. Last but not least, I have these from Urban Decay. They are the 24/7 Glide On pencils. I have one in purple, one in black, one in this like copper color, a gold one, and a blue one. Random cream blush from Ulta Beauty. I don't know why that's in here, but oh well. I found another eyeliner. This is the Sex Litter from Tarte. I have 4 lip liners from NYX, and the shades vary, like I said, so I'm not going to go through every one. I have 2 from Kat Von D, or KVD Beauty. I have 2 from Kokie. They look like the exact same shade, but one is actually warm nude and one is just nude. So I have these ones from Wet n Wild. And I have these ones from The Balm. The Salon Perfect Wispies, and you can tell that I use these ones a lot. I have the Salon Perfect 614s, which these look like eyelash extensions. I have the Ardell Demi Wispies. And then I have these. I don't know where they're, I don't know what they are, to be quite honest with you guys. I got them from TJ Maxx and I accidentally threw the box away, but if I find them again, I will definitely let you know. I have this from Believe Beauty, which I have the Broadway Mink Effect collection. This is Duchess. I have the Kiss Minky Make Effect, and this is the Dame ones. I have Belle. Alright, so coming over here, I have all of my foundations, and I have them displayed because foundations are my absolute favorite. So I have the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I have the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect. 2 shades of the LA Colors True Matte foundation, which I have 2 of them because one for when I'm tan and one for when I'm fair. I have the Huda Beauty foundation. I have the CoverGirl True Blend Hydrating Foundation. I have the Morphe something, I don't even know what this is called. I have 2 shades of the Born to Glow foundation. 2 shades of the Believe Beauty foundation. I have the Revolution Conceal and Defined. I have the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. By the way, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. I have the Revlon Candid Foundation, which this was at Big Lots, and that's why it still has a sticker on it. This is the Flower Light Illusion foundation. Last but not least, but I have the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Foundation.